So coming in at number 3, this is kind of an inspired pick because I actually haven't seen anyone fan cast this actor for the role of Deathstroke yet, but I'm just going to throw his name out there. I think Josh Hartnett has so much Deathstroke potential that it's not even funny. And so let's uncover that potential by first going over his stats. So this man is the tallest actor on our list, standing at 6'3". He's 47 years old, and even though he's not necessarily known for his physique, whenever I make these videos, I always look at physique as a plus. If an actor is already in superhero shape, then perfect. If not, it's not really that big of a deal because most people kind of already know that there is a Hollywood diet. But anyway, moving away from the purely physical, allow me to show you how he holds up when performing next to a brilliant actor like Cillian Murphy. Check this out.
The next time you're coming home from a meeting, why don't you take a look in the rearview mirror? Listen to the sounds on your phone line and stop being so goddamn naive.
Do I really care what I do?
Because you're not just self-important, you're actually important.
So I just showed you guys a clip from Oppenheimer that featured exactly 0 Deathstroke energy from Josh Hartnett. And a lot of you guys are probably wondering, but Ty, why? Well, I think the answer is actually quite simple. 1, I think it shows that he is capable of holding his own against phenomenal talent like Cillian Murphy, and 2, Christopher Nolan directed Oppenheimer, and Christopher Nolan also directed the Dark Knight trilogy. And in the early stages of casting Batman for the Dark Knight trilogy, one of the first people that Christopher Nolan thought of was Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett, legend has it, was someone that you considered for Batman way back when. Is that true? Did you screen test him or even offer him the role of Batman?
No, it never got that far. I met with Josh, and as I recall, he was somebody. He was a young actor whose work I was very interested in, and I had an initial conversation with him. But he was more interested. He'd read my brother's script for The Prestige at the time, and was sort of more interested in getting involved with that. So it never kind of went further than that. But he was a young actor who we're paying a lot of attention to, and I think his work over the years, in the last few years, he's done some really interesting things and really looked to stretch himself.
Now, as you guys just saw, even though Josh Hartnett never actually auditioned for the role of Batman, Christopher Nolan still saw Batman potential there. And the reason that I wanted to bring all of that to your attention is because in Deathstroke's first solo run written by his creator, there are 2 pages in issue number 7 that really stuck out to me when researching this character. Now, the first page starts by showing us Batman talking to Alfred, and he's kind of just voicing his confusion surrounding Deathstroke and his recent actions.